New files force Hollywood panic. Jay-Z, Lizzo, TMZ News creator Harvey Lee in big trouble. So let's go ahead and get into the video, shall we?
Just because somebody's name is mentioned in a 3 million document file doesn't mean that every single person is an accomplice.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from, the Jeremy Hambly channel. And this is my personal channel. This is where I cover all sorts of news, at least one time a day, sometimes two or three, because, not everything can fit on my main channel. So if you're new here, please do subscribe or follow down below. There was a massive cache of files released on Friday, confirming many things people had suspected, including some questions around ordering pizza. The usual. And also, it looks like we've got some Hollywood bigwigs caught up, including the leader of TMZ, Harvey Levin, and Jay-Z, and Lizzo, and a whole bunch of other people. Hollywood is in full-blown panic. Who else's names will be released in these files? I'm here for it. Now, again, I'm still a part of, in regards to these files, the Nothing Ever Happens crowd, but it is fun and interesting to see these lunatics scramble and sweat and panic because, we all know what they are. Let's get into this. If you appreciate my reporting, please do head on over to thequartering.com/join. Buy a guy a beer. For the price of a beer per month, or if you used to get 2 months free, you can support the channel directly. I've added extra editors to try and increase my quality. I've increased my output. And hopefully you appreciate that and you want to support us. You can talk directly to me in the Discord at any time. You can participate in our Q&As monthly and play video games with us, talk to other members, and just get your news from a place that's nice and upper crusty. But let's look at what Harvey Levin, okay, this is the guy that runs TMZ, okay? I just want to remind people, this is what happened when the news broke of Charlie Kirk's death. This is who TMZ is, okay? Just so we're clear.
Janet, go.
You hear all the people in the background cheering? Let me turn that up. Let me turn that up for you.
Janet, go.
Hear them cheering right there? They tried to tell us
There were some people in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase. And they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here. And
no.
go to,
Yeah, woohoo, he's dead. A guy whose politics I didn't agree with.
Have somebody look
He's pausing there because he knows how bad it looks.
at the Fox. Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
That's why everyone was cheering. Okay, so that's who TMZ is.
Yeah, he's the same guy who people were cheering when Charlie Kirk got killed. So I don't believe shit comes out of his fucking mouth. Matter of fact, I don't believe shit comes out of any Democrat's mouth. Or little. Y'all's out there in the streets cheering when Charlie Kirk getting killed. So I don't believe a fuck what y'all gotta say. I don't give a damn what happens to y'all. In my opinion. Y'all cheering for a man who got killed. Because he did not believe in your gay, homosexual, satanic ways. Back to the video.
All right? Now, Harvey Levin was referred to as somebody that would help sweep for these people. TMZ founder Harvey Levin is found in the files, described as a, quote, good friend who could help run a global PR effort to defend convicted creep Jeffrey and smear his victims. Now, that's some level of editorialization. Here's what the actual email said. Hey, tried to call you. Harvey Levin, who runs TMZ, is in fact a good friend. They haven't reported on this at all, but I might be able to get him to do something on the Duchess and her backpedaling. Again, let me read that again. Harvey Levin, who runs TMZ, is a good friend. This is an email to Jeffrey. They haven't reported on any of this at all, but I might be able to get him to do something on the Duchess and her backpedaling. okay with leaking to British press, but I think we need to get a statement out. So they're saying Harvey Levin, at least the implication is that he could help cover for them. This officer Lou writes, Levin has covered Jeffrey-related stories extensively through TMZ, including recent updates, but the outlet has been noted as relatively quiet on this specific mention involving him. The broader Jeffrey files from various cases, including Maxwell, contain many well-known names from emails and contacts, often without implying any guilt whatsoever. Well, they're not trying to get sued, right? Just because you're in the files doesn't mean you committed a crime. I 100% support that. This particular detail surfaced in the latest DOJ batch, prompting social media discussion and headlines. Well, how about this? Beyonce's husband, Jay-Z, is also listed in the files. The victim file says that she was abducted from her home by an unknown man. She woke up in Jeffrey's Florida mansion in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z, and she also suffered an attack. Now, this is a victim statement. This is a lot of stuff, like a lot of people are posting stuff from like that tip line. It's like, oh, see, here's a tip that a tip came in, so that proves guilt. It doesn't actually prove guilt at all. It was schizoids calling in various, tips or whatever the case may be, whatever they might, but.
Here's my thing is, Jay-Z's panicking. It has showed him doing a lot of panicking online. His count, if I'm not mistaken, on Twitter was taken down. And you see how he's acting. A guilty person would not be panicking at all. But he's panicking. TMZ's panicking. Zulu are panicking. However, all these people that name the files, they're panicking. Why? Because they're guilty of some sort or something like that. And I think a lot of stuff is going to come out. I'll be shocked if Beyonce's name was not involved in the cases. Or a lot of these big time Hollywood wigs names in there. Hell, Reagan Bush maybe was involved in it too. Senior and junior, I wouldn't be so shocked. But back to the video.
Awfully quiet here. All right, we've got more. We've got connections to Candace Owens. We've got connection to a New York Hollywood publicist. TMZ founder Harvey Levin noticeably skipped over that Jay-Z is being mentioned in these new files, despite aggressively covering nearly every other celebrity name. Maybe it's because he is also mentioned in the files. Here we have, what's her name? Lizzo, trying to defend it and then getting ruthlessly ratioed and deleting the video.
Just like the American people in the comments. I knew she was wrong. Jay-Z, I knew he was. What did it say Jay-Z did? He was there in 1996?
In a room with a woman who claims that she was attacked? Yeah, no, it doesn't say that he did anything directly. It doesn't. I agree with that. It does not say that he committed any crimes. But I don't know if I'd be rushing out if I'm Lizzo, who was sued by 3 of her employees for being making them do creepy stuff. I don't think that she's the one to be defending this.
Just like the American people in the comments. I knew she was wrong. Jay-Z, I knew he was. What did it say Jay-Z did? He was there in 1996? Come on, people. Like, y'all are falling for it. It's the easiest, oldest trick in the book.
What is the oldest trick in the book?
And honestly, I'm losing faith in the average intelligence of the American person.
Well, because it's Jay-Z, he couldn't have done anything. But if it's Trump, he definitely did it.
Because, come on. Just because somebody's name is mentioned in a 3 million document file of a person's life who's been lived over crimes who've spanned decades.
I find it funny she got room to talk when she made her own employees do some freaky, disgusting shit for her entertainment. So this is what you got, people, right here. You got Democrats in Hollywood defending creepy Democrats in Hollywood. She's been sued by 3 of her employees for making them do creepy, disgusting shit so she can watch. Now here she is out defending Jay-Z, which, hey, if you watch some of these videos of Aaliyah, he straight up bullied Aaliyah to get that reward of hers. I don't trust Jay-Z. I don't trust Beyonce. There have been people talking about in Hollywood saying that if you don't give payment or dues to Jay-Z or Beyonce, they can blacklist you. Just like Diddy did a lot of people who don't play his games, they end up missing, end up dead, blacklist. Same with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Here you got Beyonce now, can't do no more in Hollywood, in BMT. She went to country music. And now she's trying to do the exact same shit in country music she did over the hip hop awards. You know, I hate to say it, but you got some female country singers over there that's not going to let you get roll in and claim yourself the queen. I'm sorry. Just like this right here is not going to slide either. Let's get back to the video.
Doesn't mean that every single person is an accomplice.
She's right. I'm telling you, she's right. She's right. But see, the left does not give anybody who's a conservative that same benefit of the doubt. People are, look at 57,000 likes on this, say that, she woke up without her clothes in the room with Harvey. I mean, again, just because you're mentioned there doesn't mean you did anything wrong, right? But there is a lot. How about the LA Olympics boss, Casey Wasserman, who had sent some spicy emails back and forth with Jelaine? Not a good look. It's all one big club. It's all one big club. What does it actually mean to be a good friend of good friend?